Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. Today I'm doing a top 10 list of songs about dogs or songs by dogs, and you'll see what I mean later on one of these songs here. So what I'm doing is featuring a foster pup we've had for a couple weeks now. This is Harmony. I'm gonna bring her up real quick. There she is. It's Harmony checking out everything. So she's fostered through Suncoast Animal League, and she's a really good dog. Really enjoying her, and I'll be happy to see her go into a new home here soon. So we're going to start the countdown. This is again 10 songs about dogs or performed by dogs. Just trying to run away there. And number 10 is The Dog Song by Danny Harrison. This came out in 2016. It's a song written specifically as an intro for Netflix's docuseries Dogs. And it's written from the perspective of a dog talking about their caregiver. So this is number 10, The Dog Song by Danny Harrison. Yes, that's the Danny Harrison, George Harrison's son.
You walk with me all your life.
Okay, so the next one I have here for you, this is number 9, I Love My Dog by Cat Stevens. This came out in 1967. And it's basically Cat Stevens singing to a lover that, you know, you might leave me one day, but my dog won't. He's loyal. So this is a song for him. All this dog asks for is basically food and love, and that's all he needs, and that dog will never leave, unlike a woman might. So that's what this song's about. So I Love My Dog by Cat Stevens, 1967.
I love my dog as much as I love you.
So number 8 is My Dog and Me. I'm trying to keep her in frame, sorry. By John Haidt. And it came out in 2003. There we go, now she's chasing me. And this is about a relationship on the rails, going off the tracks, and or off the rails, I should say, not on the rails. And how dogs are natural healers, and who are there for their owners. And so it's a song about that. So it's number 8, My Dog and Me. Oh, here she comes. Trying to run away from her. John Haidt from 2003. Oh no, she's gonna catch me.
'Cause I never felt so free. It was just my dog and me.
Okay, so number 7 is The Puppy Song. Perfect, right? Named, it's called The Puppy Song by Harry Nilsson, and it came out in 1969. By the way, this puppy's name is Harmony. You know, like the Elton John song from Yellow Brick Road. And the song's basically about a little boy wishing he could have a dog. He dreams of taking his puppy wherever he goes, and doing all these different things with the dog. So it's just the boy's imagination. So this is The Puppy Song by Harry Nilsson in 1969.
If only I could have a puppy, I'd call myself.
Okay, so the next one, everybody's gonna say, oh, that was too easy. Of course you're gonna pick this song, but how could you do a top 10 dog countdown without including this song? And it's How Much Is That Doggy in the Window by Patti Page. Came out in 1953. Of course, everybody and their mother's heard of this song. Right, girl? Maybe she hasn't. And so it's basically about a woman that sees a dog in the window, store window, and she knows she's going away on a business trip. And she wants to get a dog to keep her husband company or protect him or whatever. So it's How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? So there we go. Number 6, Patti Page, 1953.
How much is that doggy in the window?
Okay, we're at the halfway mark, so I'm going to pause here, just give you a little intermission, and let the dog play for a little bit. So let's check out the puppy playing. Everybody likes to watch a puppy play. Here's a puppy playing. All right, number 5 is a little more on your comical side. It's the Monkees, and it's called Gonna Buy Me a Dog. Came out in 1966. It's just a goofy song and it's, you know, somebody's at the end of a relationship. All these are relationship songs, it seems like. So he's at the end of a relationship, and he's going to go buy him a dog, and that dog's going to help him heal from lost love and the broken relationship. So number 5, Gonna Buy Me a Dog by the Monkees, 1966.
I'm gonna buy me a dog here over Fido Spot. My girl, I'm gonna...
Okay, see if I can get her to chase me again. There we go. So number 4 on the countdown is Cracker Jack by Dolly Parton, came out in 1974. It is it's written by Dolly Parton, and she said she based it on a pet dog that she had when she was that she got when she was a child. So number 4, Cracker Jack by Dolly Parton, 1974.
Dolly, I wonder, could you, if you're singing a song, how about singing us a song that you wrote yourself? You know, Dolly Parton composes the most beautiful music, and I'd love to hear a song of your own.
Okay, I'd love to do one, and I'd like to do a special one. This is a true story about a little puppy dog that I had when I was a little girl.
A story that happened to you?
Yep, about my own puppy dog, and I'll dedicate this to you and for you, okay?
Okay, Dolly.
It's called Cracker Jack. You ready? Once I had a little dog, I named him Cracker Jack.
Number 3 is Old King by Neil Young. I believe it was off the Harvest Moon from 1992. A nice, I wouldn't say comeback album, but it was definitely a great album for Neil Young. And this is a song where Neil remembers his best old hound dog he ever did know, and named him King in the song. Neil told the dog everything, and he seemed to be his hunting buddy maybe, since King was capable of jumping out of the truck and chasing after deer. So this is a nice little song by Neil Young, Old King from 1992.
I had a dog and his name was King. I told the dog about everything.
The puppy seems to be winding down over here. You getting tired, girl? We're gonna go get you some water. So number 2, this is the song I've always liked. And it always like stuck out when I first heard it. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I was still discovering Pink Floyd, and I had heard some of the Syd Barrett stuff like Bike, and how now I understand it's more like classic English style of writing and lyric writing like Bike. But at the time I thought Bike was like a gimmick song. It was silly or whatever until I really knew what it was about. But anyway, I knew that. I felt like Pink Floyd at that time had this silliness to them. I'm getting out of breath. Then I heard this song, and it was called Seamus, and it came out in 1971. I can't remember the album. I want to say Uma Guma, but I can't remember if it was on that. I know, like, I saw it when they were in Pompeii in that video. But this is called Seamus, and whenever Gilmore would play his guitar, Seamus would start to howl and bark. So they wrote a bluesy song to go with it, with the dog crying out and howling, and it captured the profound sadness of this poor doggo every time he heard the music. So it's a blues song where the dog actually has the blues. So this is number 2, Seamus by Pink Floyd, 1971. All right, so like I said, it's a hot day in Florida. We're heading over to get some Wawa for the girl. She's been running around. She doesn't want to stay still. Okay, well now she's staying still. I guess she didn't want me to hold her. So the number 1 song is called Maggie. And I had a dog named Maggie, you know, and I lost her. So just thought about that. But this is by Chris Stapleton. It came out in 2020. I believe it was in the Starting Over album. Really good album. You should check that out. But Maggie's a song, true song, about his dog. And in the story, I don't know if it's real, you know, how true it is, but he found the dog in a shopping cart, I guess, and they took her home, and she's a really good dog. The kids played with her, and she lived out her life on the Stapletons' property there. And then, you know, just goes through the life of the dog, and it's a song I have a hard time getting through without just bawling and just tears flying out of my face. It's just, you know, every pet owner knows, and he just wrote it so well, every pet owner knows this feeling, you know, of all those days, but then you have all the good memories with the dog too. So yeah, it's a tough one, but it had to be number 1. It's the one that brings out the most emotion, and Just, I think the most well-written of all these right here. So it's Maggie by Chris Stapleton, came out in 2020.
Run, Maggie, run, with the heart of a rebel child.
So we're done. You're done, girl? Yeah. Okay, so that's the top 10. I wanted to put in one more song too, as far as an honorable mention. And how do you do an honorable mention, or I do a list like this also, just like I had to have How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? You have to have this song right here. Okay, so I'm just jumping in here real quick. I was gonna play you the song Bingo. Thought it would be funny. Thought it'd be kind of whatever, just a comical moment, slightly not very good comedy. But so I put the Bingo clip in there, uploaded this video, and I got a copyright claim. I'm like, I just don't mind some copyright claims, and I'm not gonna get a copyright claim for Bingo. Just not gonna do it. I'll do it for Led Zeppelin, I'll do it for Pink Floyd, I'll do it for Billy Joel, but I'm not gonna get a copyright claim for Bingo. So I brought my video back, edited that part just a little bit so I could still put the song Bingo in this. Got a copyright claim again. Now I had this clip, this little portion of Bingo down to, in my video editing software, had it down to 4 seconds, and usually I get away with 6 seconds to 7 seconds. That's usually where I do it. And every other song in this video is right around that range, and not a problem. Got it down to 4 seconds. For some reason, it's showing up as 10 seconds inside of YouTube. No idea why. So did it one more time, uploaded it, got a copyright claim again. So right here is where you should see Bingo, and I'm gonna sing it for you. I had a dog. No, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o, okay? That's the song. But I'm gonna sing it right there for you, because whoever I got this from, I don't know what happened. But so I took Bingo out, and that's what I was putting here. So anyway, let's get back to the end of the video. Just wanted to let you guys know what happened. There you go. You couldn't get out of this without hearing Bingo. You just, right? You know the song? I bet you she likes the song. Well, anyway, this is Harmony. She's up for adoption at Suncoast Animal League. She will be available probably the next week or two over there at the Dogtoberfest. So check it out online. Dogtoberfest, Suncoast Animal League, held over, I believe, in Largo, Florida. So anyway, I thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you guys enjoy your tunes, your music, and you take care out there, all right? Bye. Say bye, pup. Get a good look. Bye.